Hi, welcome. This is the energy of today, January 12th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? January 12th. What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, please? January 12th. Okay, so let's see here. Let's do these. The first one is the attachment. So this is taking a look at the things that you're attached to. Are they healthy? Are there those kind of things that cause you a lot of conflict, yet it's very maybe painful or hard to let go of? These could be situations with family, maybe work, maybe even with low self-esteem. So you have to beg to differ what the situation is for you. But it's also that kind of card of conflict and getting over conflict, and really using your mind to get over something. Okay, it's a 5, so it has to do with things that maybe in our mind they just seem very difficult, but they're really not. And then you have the strategy card. So this is about discernment. This is really this kind of card of planning and being strategic. And are you attached to maybe an old contract or an old sort of way of thinking or being, or it might be something that you might have to revisit and sort of look at it different and get yourself out of it. And perhaps maybe many of you are in this shift of trying to build and maybe like a stronger foundation for yourself. I don't feel strategy is a bad card. I feel it's like maybe an opportunity for you to look at something different so that you can get yourself out of an attachment, especially if you're devoted to something that is negative, you know. And then you have the community. So you have support, perhaps with like-minded people. This also could be a community card as far as your environment, your society. Is this coming together as far as you maybe being sort of estranged from something that really unifies you? Maybe this is where you're come together with people and really sort of help each other, okay? Let's see what the next one is so I can see. So you have the 4th chakra, which is the heart chakra, and this is Archangel Raphael. So it's almost as if the message is to really have a lot of love, work on yourself, get rid of the attachments, the negative attachments that you've been maybe carrying. If you see at the first card, she's taking off a mask. So are you at this pivotal time in your life where you're letting go of things, maybe finding new friends, maybe attracting like-minded individuals? With the 4th chakra, it is the heart chakra, and that is where you feel love, whether it's love for yourself or for others, or that sense of where your heart center is really transformed. And maybe this is helping you to love others or to help yourself, and perhaps get out of envy or any kind of things that are negative, like materialism, or not being able to maybe it's greed or envy, or oh my goodness, that's a hard one. But I do feel that if you sit down and meditate and you work on the chakras, especially the heart chakra, you start to see things different. And perhaps this is where the strategy and community come into play as far as coming together as a whole, you know. I do feel this is where you're taking a look at what really matters for you. Okay, is it money? Is it appearance? Is it what you see on the television? I mean, this is really, it can go so many different ways. So you have to take it as resonates for you today. The top of the deck, you have rest and rejuvenation. So this is pulling back from conflict or attachments and really centering yourself in that sense of you feeling positive and protective in the choices that you're making. This is healthier choices, I feel. and maybe letting go of those negative attachments. So the bottom of the deck, you have the Patience, which is very much this energy of, you know, being true to yourself, having moderation, divine timing, changing, transformation. This is a spiritual outlook as well. Are you finding God? Are you finding that creator or that light, you know, whatever that might be for you, whatever you call it? It's positive, you know. So, and this is the underlying energy. So I do feel if you're changing, hang in there. And really, if you're looking for a new community and unity, really ask for it, because it is about prayer and it is about a spiritual kind of feeling and guidance that you're going towards. So take that as it resonates for you today. I am going to go a little deeper today and see what these mean for you, but I definitely do feel like we're in this place in time where we're looking at things more at face value versus maybe putting up a fake facade or living for others or living in envy. You have to be careful with the envy card, because maybe this is people surrounding you, you know, sending you bad juju, or maybe people trying to keep you in this material kind of being where you don't have enough or you don't look good enough, or, you know, things like that. Like, so you have to be very careful who you have in your circle. Okay. So let's see what these mean for you guys. Welcome, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I always do appreciate you guys being here. Let's see here. What is the attachment, please, for the viewer? Attachment. Okay, so you have the Six of Wands, and that's beautiful because the Six of Wands came out yesterday as one of the first cards as well. So there is victory here. Maybe there is a change. Maybe this is that place where, oh my God, I can really be myself and I can really let go of those negative things. I don't know if that's a karmic situation for you with another person, or with your mind, or what you've been devoted to might be the wrong thing. There is a recognition there that's going to give you that sense of victory to leave the past, you know, the turmoil, okay, the turmoil in the past. You have the Two of Pentacles, which is balance, and that's moderation. That's definitely what I was feeling. Maybe you've learned to really just focus on the things that really matter. Have you made a decision? Have you, because it feels like a victory and success with the Six of Wands and the Two of Coins. So maybe you've been juggling for a long time, asked to go in a different direction in your life, and maybe now you're doing it, is what I see here. Maybe this is between two people. Maybe a struggle between what your intuition is truly telling you and what the outside world is telling you. Okay. You have the King of Wands, which is great. It's leadership. It's taking control of something. It's something that's pushing you towards your intuition and your passion. You have the Eight of Cups. Very nice. So that's definitely where I see the success and the sort of victory here. With the Eight of Cups, you're walking away from something that has been a negative attachment. If it hasn't happened to you yet, I feel you still have to stay in that love energy, with that heart chakra energy. Okay, love for yourself, love for others, having patience, not getting angry. And I get it, because I've gone through that. Like, you know, the things that people do, it just irritates me sometimes, because they're just not paying attention. It can be somewhat that kind of energy that pulls you back into the negative thinking. So just saying, I'm human too. So let's see, you got the Nine of Coins, the High Priestess, and the King of Swords. So you have two kings right here. This definitely feels as if, you know, maybe if you are weighing the options between two different men, or maybe even becoming two different men. Does that make sense? Like, it's almost as if you have this realization of either which one to pick or which one to become, or transformation is what I feel here for the masculine, because you got the two kings here. I do feel like whoever this is, they're going towards this path of maybe clarity, honesty, logical thinking, not so much stuck in attachment. Maybe it was a materialistic kind of attachment whoever this is for you, whether it's you or them. The High Priestess is really showing you the way as far as knowledge. Perhaps not so much looking as your past as a failure, but as knowledge and moving forward. Okay. See, the Nine of Coins is a single person, and it's someone who's very self-sufficient. So have you been weighing the options, you know, as far as how to become self-sufficient? Or is this maybe making that choice to go towards this self-sufficient person, you know? Let's see, what is the King of Swords? King of Swords. Whatever this is, there is someone here that's moving away from the unfulfillment, okay? You got the Star card. So healing, maybe a spiritual connection, perhaps this sense where you're now having faith and now you have clarity. So now you can see the truth and really set you in motion. I think whoever this is, they're discovering who they are, okay? What is the Nine of Coins? Nine of Coins, please. The Nine of Coins. It's as if maybe you've learned how to make better choices for yourself. You have the Two of Swords. This could be something that your intuition has already told you that this was going to be a good effort or a good situation, or maybe a good positive person to go towards. Maybe it's a job or something like that. It's almost as if with the Two of Swords, you have that indication, but maybe for a long time you've worn a mask and sort of been attached to the wrong things here. Okay, whether the attachments could be also alcohol, drugs, just that sense of being in fear or not listening to truth, whatever that might be for you. You got the Eight of Wands as well, that sort of flipped over. So is this wanting to communicate or go towards the things that are really going to help you and you're going to be successful in? Okay. So yeah, you could take it as being, being led to the right person or the right choice, the right situation. It's almost like you're being led to stability, and perhaps maybe this has been shown to you before, but you sort of, you want to see it, and maybe you weren't seeing it and now you see it, if that makes sense. Okay. So what is the strategy? Is this maybe somebody ending that commitment, that marriage, that thing that you're devoted to, and you realize it's really a negative attachment? Is that what it's definitely what I feel with the Eight of Cups and the strategy. What is the strategy? Have you sort of had to change yourself? Yes, I do feel it's almost like you had to give yourself that new beginning or that self-love or something with the Ace of Cups there that allows you to maybe plan for your future or be able to go in the future and just be in unity and start over. This does denote new love. Perhaps this is the new love for yourself, or maybe getting the opportunity to share love with somebody. Okay. The Ace of Cups, it is a gift. Okay. The Ten of Wands, it's almost as if with the Ten of Wands, it is a 10 that does mean it is going to end. The struggle, the obligations to others, the sense of you living for others. It's now this gift where you sort of live for yourself. Okay, meaning perhaps this is somebody who can be receptive to love now, or all the stress and the baggages and overcoming them. It's very much like quite the opposite, I feel here. Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands, please. And perhaps for a long time you've been manifesting this change to get out of that struggle, that obligation, to get into a more easy flowing kind of energy. It's a gift that is coming to you because you haven't given up the faith, is what they're saying. Okay. Ten of Wands, please. So you've been trying to escape the situation for quite some time. I do feel that contract is coming to an end, whatever that is. And all the plan that you've been sort of waiting for, you're going to be able to be successful. You're going to be able to be self-sufficient. You're going to have enough. You're not going to have to feel like you don't have enough, or, I think that this is a way, if it's pertaining to a lot of money, it's as if you're sharing your money. You're not so much greedy or envious of that money. So it comes in more. Does that make sense? Like, this is definitely somebody that might have been tight, or it was all about money, or something like that, okay, with the 4 of coins. But this does denote a big lump sum of some kind of money or some kind of profit headed your way, some kind of reward, okay, after maybe a big struggle. So I see this as a gift, and you're meant to share that gift, okay, whoever this is. So let's see here. Perhaps this community is that sense of coming together spiritually, and it allows you to unify. I don't know if it's with another person or with your family, your friends, your environment, whatever that might be, okay? There is a gain there. What's the 4 of Pentacles, please? The 4 of Pentacles, this one here, okay? So the 8 of Pentacles, that's because you've done the inner work, the balance. I think that this is somebody who is recognizing that once they've gotten better and transformed, they actually have a new outlook as far as how to present themselves, how to start maybe a new job or a new career. But it also does entail helping others. I see sharing. I see sort of the olive branch being expanded. And this is what's going to help you go further for whoever this is, okay? Community, please. What is the community? The community card, what does this mean? So perhaps it is a spiritual connection for you. What it's coming out as is the Magician. So not giving up faith to be unified, not giving up faith to like sort of come back together or reunite, or you've mastered something. Maybe it's the mind, maybe it's the sense of that juggle, or that sense of carrying too big of a load and not getting a return, whatever that is, okay? It's like a mastery. And so what is the Magician? So it's you keeping the faith that's building this new structure, this new stability, whatever it is, okay? You got the Knight of Cups. So is this where either you or your person has sort of had to rebalance themselves and find themselves with the King of Swords and the King of Wands, you know? That way they can explore new avenues, give offers, have this kind of feeling of self-love and self-worth, okay? I do feel it's a masculine sort of shifting into this kind of energy, and it's good. The Knight of Cups does denote that offer, or that sort of emotional kind of being, you know? And that's where I feel whoever this is, they're sort of sharing. So, wow. Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups? What can you show me? So the Fool. See, it is mastering the things from the past. It is sitting down and thinking about all the negativity you have allowed and sort of stayed in. The Fool is telling you to take action now. You've learned enough. Take that leap of faith. So whoever this is, they're still thinking about making that jump, okay? So I want to know, what is the 4th chakra? And that is really loving yourself. So you got the 10 of Swords, which it is betrayal. It's like, have you been keeping yourself in betrayal, or something that you haven't been quite honest with yourself? You haven't been heeding the warning, or you've been stubborn, or something like this. That's the 8 of Swords. I said 10 of Swords, but it is the 8 of Swords. But I still feel it's the same kind of thing that I was saying. It's like maybe you've kept yourself in fear for a long time. And it could be because of what the outside environment has been telling you, whether they're negative, you know. I think that that's what's kept you in this sort of fear. But if you go in that love bubble and you work on your heart chakras, you know the truth, and you sort of are at peace, okay? So maybe this is somebody getting out of that attachment of fear, okay? And then you have the Chariot. So see, that's the balance. It's patience, it's moderation, it's doing inner work on yourself and following your intuition, because something was told here to you before and you ignored it, and you went down your path, and it caused you to sort of still be oppressed, or 8 of Swords energy, you know. But there is that success here coming with the Chariot. It's very good energy, really. Victory and success. And then this one as well. So the Page of Wands, starting over, giving yourself a new leaf. And it is sort of nerve-wracking, because with the Fool, I feel it. It's as if you or your person want to jump and really take that leap of faith, but it's hard, you know, because of the fear fear mongering. Of course, they're saying that against me. Fear mongering. There's the Seven of Swords. So maybe you're trying to escape poverty, or that sense of victim mentality, or that sense of, maybe a lot of people have done wrong to you and kept you in fear. And so now you have to shine, and now you have to find your passion and take leadership with clarity and logic and with spirit and move forward. Okay. Give me one more for the fourth chakra, please. The fourth chakra. So then you have the Four of Wands, which is a completion. It's completing a cycle. It's also about devotion. What are you devoting yourself? You have to question yourself. Are you in the right path? Are you in with the right people or the right partnerships, whether they're love or finance? You got the Justice. So maybe you are going through a divorce, or you're thinking about going through a divorce. And the Tower. So see, something that has held you in this place of contempt and somewhat wearing a mask and being in fear and just holding on to negative attachments, that is coming quickly with the Tower. And there is going to be fairness. There is going to be that equilibrium as far as balance. Wow. So that Tower is going to shift. It's going to really shift quickly. All the falsehoods are falling down. When that happens, you're able to ground yourself and know who you are and go forward. Okay. They've been saying this for a couple weeks now. Something massive is going to happen. It's going to be disbelief. It's going to be maybe painful or regretful because you didn't pay attention to it before, and now you're seeing it. But once you see it, it allows the Tower to go down, and then you start building back up for whatever this is, okay? So take that as it resonates. Let's see. I want to know, what is the outcome here? What is the outcome here? The Justice is telling you, they're trying to tell me, the Justice is telling you there is going to be fairness, and there is going to be, I guess in the masses, there is going to be justice, okay? Fairness. It's big. It's karma. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. How can this end? You have the King of Pentacles. Very nice. Let's see. What else, please? The ability to grow. And maybe this is somebody who's building on their intuition, their spirituality, knowing, just mastering their mind, I feel, okay? Choosing which way to go, either through the darkness or through the light. Okay, knowledge. There's a lot of knowledge that's going to come, especially with the Tower and the Justice. That's going to help you break free of an old paradigm and an old pattern that we've been in. Okay. Let's see, what else, please? Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. So is this finding that perfect person? Is this sort of starting out? I feel this is the beginning. With this Four of Wands, it was the end. You need to let go of something so that you can get to this place of happiness. Is this a twin flame? That's definitely what it feels like there. Let's see, what else? Being able to propose or to come together the way you've been imagining and manifesting. And the Queen of Pentacles, and that is totally what I get it. See, you might have chosen the karmic partner, the difficult one, the one that you thought you had to be with, the one that society tells you. If it's not a karmic partner, it's a situation, okay? You have to take it as it resonates, but this is coming together. This is really an alignment, and I do feel it is this commitment that you've been trying to manifest. So I would say hold on to the things that you know and that your intuition tells you on the inside, because it's going to bring you to this commitment that you want, okay? Or the good partnership, or the good business, or the good home, whatever that might be for you. Wow, that was a mouthful. Okay, I want to know, what is the karmic situation here, please? Okay, what is the karmic situation? What can you show me, please? And this one. Okay, so it says here, competition and challenge. So maybe the competition was in the mind, or somebody gave you that sense of conflict, you know. Leave the past behind you. I definitely do feel like that is happening. Positive transition. This is a soulmate, okay. Centered and balanced, new opportunities, heavy burden. I feel that heavy burden is being lifted, okay. And then balance, success and perseverance, and significant love, relationship. And then you got the other soulmate card here. So I do feel it's the coming of the twins, coming together with your twin, okay. Very nice, really. So I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this? How do they continue to manifest? Okay, so make a mission statement for your soul, and that's the strategy. Are you going to stay in that attachment? Are you going to go towards your intuition, what it tells you to end, so you can start what you truly want? Okay, whether this is business, love, family, you have to take it as it resonates for you. I want to know, what is the affirmation for today, please? The affirmation. The affirmation. Okay, so you have, today I am brave. Today I will step up to every challenge with courage. Very nice. And then let's see, what is the insight for today, please? The insight. Okay. Remember your progress. If you think you should be farther along your path, reflect on how far you've come. You've made leaps and bounds. Through the years, you will continue to grow at the perfect pace. That is patience. That is, you know, evolving not at a rapid pace or a fearful pace, but as a loving pace. Okay. What can you show me here for the viewer? The mermaid message. Okay, mermaid messages. So the truth. See, the truth is going to set you free, even though they've been putting you in fear. There's a lot of truth that's coming up to the surface, guys, and I hope you're listening and paying attention now. And then acceptance, and you have to, sometimes you have to accept that truth, even though if ego keeps telling you no, you know, there's an acceptance that has to happen, and it's going to come with that tower, definitely. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the universal message here? The universal message. What is that? Okay, that one. And this one. Okay, so it says, I create mindful moments through the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Very nice. And then you have, there's a stream of love supporting my dreams. Yes, there is. And you can make them come into fruition if you take that leap of faith, really. So let's see here. I want to know, what is the angel message here? What's the angel message here? The angel message. Okay. Okay. So you have, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And so maybe you are finding that love inside of you. Maybe you're letting it out now. And it's because of a healthy lifestyle. So eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. And then their claircognizance. Pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you. They are the answers and prayers. As we ascend and we're shifting into the 5D, because it is happening, your senses are coming alive. And they're trying to get you out of that negative attachment. So I do hope you're listening. Okay. So I want to know, what is the message that pertains to this reading? What is the message that pertains to this reading, please? Okay, so you got the forked road, direction change, options, free will of choice, opportunity, alternatives, multiple choice, the moment of truth, a crisis, possibility, a turning point. And that's what I felt with the justice. So then the rainbow, wish granted, serendipity, blessing, patient, pays off, abundance, hope, good luck, promise, godsend. And I do feel that that is happening. So the scuba diver, going within, observation, 0 point, self-examination, exploring the unconscious mind. Someone's awakening, you know, that's good. Desire to know, self-reflection, disconnecting. And then you have the person of earth, so a provider and caregiver, grounded, secure, stubborn, nurturing, classy, stable, materialistic, progressive, dependable. Okay. But remember that materialism in the future is going to be used for humanity. Okay. And that's going to be the difference in our world. And I see it. So just hang in there. Okay. So I'm going to close it off. Okay, let's do the romance angel. Somebody wants romance. Okay, so what can you show me as far as love and romance for the viewer, please? Love and romance, those two. What can you show me, please? They said those two. Okay, so I do see a wedding. This situation involves a wedding, a marriage. So woohoo, if you've been trying to manifest that, I do see that coming. And then this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So is this the coming of divine masculine and divine feminine? Really sort of aligning so that you can leap into that wedding? Question. Wow, very nice. I want to know, what is the soul message for today, please? The soul message. What's the soul message? Okay, is it this one? Okay, I feel like there's two of them. Okay, what am I grateful for right now? Adopt the abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote for all your problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens your heart, and changes our state of mind. So yeah, today's soul action. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives on which we are focused on. That is true. So close your eyes, put your head on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. And then this one as well. How can I deepen my trust right now? Trust and surrender. Let go of the wheel. You can trust. You can trust yourself. This is trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. This trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. So today's action, let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so you can deepen your trust in others. Very nice. So I hope this finds you well, and I do hope that this gives you some kind of direction and hope and peace in your heart. So sending love and prayer to you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments. Have a beautiful day.